out how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Good evening and welcome, Bloodline family, to the driver's seat. I am your host, Courtney the Wonder Woman, and tonight I got a very special episode for you. Yes, that's right. It's a top 5 drivers again of the 70's, and you're gonna see different cars from like Oldsmobiles and Pontiacs. But first, we here at the driver's seat would like to wish Eric Jones the driver of the number 43 car a speedy recovery. He will be missing the Dover race this weekend, and we hope you get better. Now, I see everybody up in here. I see my bloodline is going strong. I see my brother Geek up in the building. What's up, Geek? How you doing? I see my brother Devin in the building. I see Bot Ritz has joined. Hey, Jake, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. So, tonight's show. Yes, shit. All right. Let's before I begin, don't forget we have 35% off. Yes, I mean 35% off at our merch store. You can buy a driver's seat merch. You can even support my show by driving seat merch right there, the beautiful logo. Or you can go with the Bloodline Lion or the Ones Up Hot as Sand merch. Ouch! Don't burn your ass off that hot ass sand. Get your towels today. 35% off only lasts us until Thursday. This Thursday, April 25th at 5 p.m. CST time, it will be over. So make sure you support us and get your merch today. Now, into the show. Number 5. We have Cecil Gordon. Cecil Gordon was born June 21st in 1941 in Horseshoe, North Carolina. He competed in 449 races. Back in the day, back in the 70's, it was called the Winston Cup Series, and now it's called the NASCAR Cup Series. Between 1968 to 1985, he had 111 top 10s. He drove for Henley Gray and Bill Sherfitt. And unfortunately, he died in September 19th, 2012 at the age of 71 in Lexington, North Carolina. Driver number 4 is none other than Elmo Langley. Elmo was born August 21st, 1928 in Creswell, North Carolina. He ran a total of 535 races over 27 years with 2 wins, 193 top 10, Unfortunately, we lost him November 21st, 1996. And at that time, he was living in Japan. So that's unfortunate. All right. Number 3 is J.D. McDuffie. J.B. McDuffie comes to us from Upper Little River, North Carolina. There's also a Little River, South Carolina, too. Just thought I'd throw that in there. He was born December 5th, 1938. He was a Winston Cup Series driver from 1963 to 1991. He ran 653 races before he unfortunately died in an accident at Watkins Glen in New York on August 11, 1991. He was 52. So at that time, good question, Geekstra. Who is my favorite driver from this era? Oh, you're going to find out because my number one driver is my favorite from this era. Thank you for the question, buddy. I appreciate it. But yes, not only have we lost like J.D. McDuffie, Adam Petty, we lost Big E, as we like to call Dale Earnhardt Sr., in racing accidents, and that's unfortunate. And back in these days, we didn't have the Hans devices like we have now. Number 2, Dave Marcus. Now, Dave is from Wisconsin. There was another driver back in the 90s who was from Wisconsin, and that was Matt Kenseth. March 1st, 1941 is when Dave Marcus was born. He ran a total of 883 races over 35 years. He had a total of 5 wins. Top 10s were 222. Devin, we used to have a Shoney's here. So, that hot fudge cake. Oh, don't get me started on that hot fudge cake, bro. But I hadn't had Shoney's in years. I do know that there's one north of me, and I visited it. It's in Troutville, Virginia. That's when the old school restaurants started sponsoring NASCAR, when they got good and everything. Now, Dave Marcus here, he holds the record for the most Daytona 500 starts, which is 33, I believe. Last time he raced, it was 2002 at the Daytona 500. And you see, no, we don't have Shoney's anymore. They left a long time ago. They left back in the, back when I was in high school. So I think the last year they were here was 1999, somewhere in about there. Yes, Shoney's had some great food, Greetstra. Okay. My number one pick and my number one driver from this era is none other than Bobby Allison. See how cool his car is? Okay. Bobby Allison was born in December 3rd, 1937. He was so unique. He was known to be the founder of the Alabama game. So what the Alabama gang is different drivers from Hueytown, Alabama. So and Bobby was the connection there. Of course, because Bobby was from Alabama, so you know. Not only was Bobby a great driver, he was also an owner too. Unfortunately, back in the 90s, he lost his son Davey Allison, who used to race in a helicopter crash in 1993. So, yes. These are the racing circuits I found so interesting about Bobby Allison racing in. I didn't know a few of them. IndyCar, he raced in IndyCar races. Trans Am and Can-Am. And a little fun fact, in 1983, he won the Winston Cup Series championship. He ran a total of 718 races over 25 years. That's a long time. And some of the cars, like the models of the cars, were like, back in the day we had like Oldsmobiles, Pontiac, Chevy, Ford, Dodges, and now we only have 4 cars in the series. That is Chevy, Toyota, Ford, and I'm forgetting one, but I'll have to come back to that. It is impressive. Like, Bobby is so... I've actually met Bobby one time because back then, I want to say it was in the later 90s, early 2000s, he wrote a book and he came down here and signed a bunch of stuff at Walmart for the fans in Martinsville. So it was really nice of him. He was really up on the wheel as an older guy. So don't forget, our merch sale is only until April 25th and then it goes away. This is the biggest sale we do. It's 35% off. That's www.thebloodlineent.com/store to get your merch now. Oh, and don't forget, if you do join our Discord, please remember that you have to be 18 or older to enter our Discord. Yes, it happened, y'all. A child tried to join our ranks. But, Mr. Bot Ritz, could you play my music, please, sir? And that's the show for today. Thank you for everybody for coming along this ride. Yes, today was my 10th episode. Maybe we'll do a big thing, maybe 50th or 100. We'll see where this takes us. Thank you once again for everybody in the chat. You guys rock. I'm the Wonder Woman. You know where to find me. I'm always hanging out with my brothers at the Bloodline. And we'll see y'all next week. And don't forget, go check out last Saturday night's episode. See y'all later.
This is a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?